Speaking with Kim Derksen, and we are preparing for MABA. Very excited for the upcoming competition. And Kim, it's been quite a journey for you. You've been active for, I would say, probably your whole life, right?
I definitely made a huge change after I had my second son, Cordell, when I was 24, and I aspired to look like I did when I was 18, and so I joined the gym and been there ever since.
And I think a lot of women feel the same way, especially after having children. They want to go back to that shape that they were in, and you're showing women that it is possible to get in great shape once again. But you've taken it to a whole new level by taking it to a competitive level. So when did that decision come for you, and what made you decide to go into competitive bodybuilding?
Well, I'd run a marathon 10 years ago, which was quite an accomplishment for myself. And being married to Vern Derksen, who's Mr. Bodybuilder, I can definitely say he had an influence on me. And I ran a lot, and I started getting some ailments. And my husband said to me, weight train, weight train, weight train, because everything I aspired to look like was more of a weight training type body rather than a running body. So I listened to him, and he started weight training me a couple years ago. And every year he would say to me, "Are you ready to compete? Is this something you think you would like to aspire to do?" And every year I would say, "No, what if I lose? What if I lose? What if I lose?" And finally, this year I turned 39, and I told myself, you know what? Next year I'm going to be 40. I don't want to wake up and be 55 or 60 years old and say, why didn't I try?
Right.
And so I started training, weight training about 4 years ago with Fern, seriously, and this was the year. I said before I turned 40, I wanted to compete.
All right, so what's the time commitment? How many weeks has it been that you have been like training seriously for this?
Okay, so for this, 18 weeks.
18 weeks.
18 weeks.
Oh, so that's quite a journey, and it's been intense. I mean, I've been at the gym while you've been exercising, and it is more than your average person. You are sweating it out, and you are so focused, and it's just incredible. Was there ever a point in any of the weeks where you were like, I can't do it, or I don't want to do it anymore?
Not even maybe.
No.
I'm a pretty nuts girl when it comes to having a goal, and I like to have a daily goal, a weekly goal, a yearly goal, a life goal. And every day I just said to myself, I want to win, I want to win, I want to win, and that drive just kept me going 100% every day. I haven't missed a beat. I haven't missed a weight training session, a cardio session. My diet's been bang on. I've given it 100%.
Now, a lot of people, the word bodybuilding intimidates them, and there's a lot of stigma around the word, and there's a lot of negativity that has developed through it. What's the difference between, let's say, the word bodybuilding or weightlifting?
Weightlifting is more of like powerlifting. So with powerlifting, you're not going to be dieting or specific dieting the way that I am. You're going to be lifting as much mass as you can. Bodybuilding is about building the body, building particular muscles in the body. So it's a completely different type of workout. You're focusing more on each particular body part to make it as perfect as you can.
Okay, so out of all of the body parts that you've been training and you separate it by days, what's your favorite day at the gym?
Shoulders by far. Yeah.
So you think you're the most proud of your shoulders?
I love my shoulders, and I can thank my mom and dad for giving me the gift of my shoulders. Yes. So thank you, mom and dad, for that.
Excellent. So as we look ahead to MABA, there are different categories and classes that everybody is separated into. Which class are you in, and what are the other classes?
Okay, so for women, there's 4 different classes. There's bikini, figure, physique, and women bodybuilder. I am not doing the bodybuilding. I am doing the figure, which would be the second class. And the way I like to describe it to people who don't know about the different categories is each category has more muscle. So if you're training in bikini, you're gonna look great in a bikini. You're gonna be toned, but you're not gonna have as much muscle as figure. And figure is the category that I'm doing, so you really wanna lean out, not be maybe more manly muscle, but you still wanna look like a girl, but be quite ripped.
Right.
Whereas, again, the next category would be physique. You're going to be more ripped, and we all know what a bodybuilder woman looks like, most masculine.
Yes.
So category 2 is what I'm doing. Early Saturday morning, I'm going to go and get my hair and makeup done. Friday evening, I'm going to be spray tanned for the show, and Saturday morning, I'm going to start carb loading, and I'm going to get to eat all the things that I've been neglected for the last 18 weeks to get my muscles nice and full, so that when I go to my prejudging for the show, I will look different. everything will kind of pop out a little bit more. And so Saturday, after hair and makeup and carb loading, I'll go on stage and I'll be judged by a set of judges on my presentation of my silhouette and my physique. I've had an amazing trainer and a great place to work out, so I'm pumped. I'm ready to go.
Excellent. And after the competition, everything's said and done, hopefully you come home with some hardware. How are you going to celebrate?
Well, my team, Freak Fitness in Winnipeg, Manitoba, is going to be going to Confusion Corner Bar and Grill. All of my friends that are coming to the show are definitely welcome and invited to come and join us after the party, or for the party afterwards, I should say. And after that, well, I definitely would like to have a piece of pizza and I need a cinnamon bun. So yes, just one cinnamon bun and one piece of pizza and sleep and just relax for a little bit. But once my competition is over on Saturday, I'm ready to take on clients. So super excited for that.
Awesome. Kim, we wish you the best. It's been inspiring to watch you grow and develop as a bodybuilder.